You've just watched the opening of Agent Zero. I should now ask you questions based on the production.
Okay.
What were your first impressions of this production?
I thought it was an amazing opening. It was very, very professional, as I'd like to say.
Could you understand the plot from what you saw?
Yeah, I was thinking that he had like hand bacteria cream, like he had OCD or something. Is that right?
Yeah.
Was that your plan?
Yeah. What were the differences in the characters?
Like one character was like smoky and it was like not dirty, but it wasn't clean basically.
Yeah.
And then the actual one who killed him and clicked his neck with very good sound effects. He had hand bacteria cream in it, so he was always clean, very professional.
Did you think the location was suitable?
The location was brilliant. It was all white, snow everywhere, a container there, so it looked like in a top secret place.
Do you think this location set the scene well?
Yes, actually, it was very good because there was no one around to see how that person had their neck clicked, etc.
Did the costume suit the genre of the film?
Well, actually, yes, because I don't know how to explain it, but the boy had a hat on and he was all jacketed. He had a cigarette in his hand, and he was all not a junkie, but he was how can I say it? He wasn't the ideal person, was he?
No. Was the background music suitable for the opening?
Background music was what made the opening for me. I thought it was brilliant.
Will the opening persuade you to watch the rest of the film?
Yes, it was not a comedy, but it put a smile on my face, the film did. I enjoyed watching it. It didn't get boring like most film openings do, but it was really catchy.
List the parts of the opening you enjoyed the most.
Best bit was when it was just there, smoking, put it on the floor, and the sound effect when they clicked that guy's neck was just absolutely brilliant.
And what would you improve?
Can't think now. I want to improve everything. I don't know what else to do to that. It was very professionally done, that was.
Right, thanks for your comments.
Thank you.
What was your first impressions on the production?
Very good film, considering it was made by amateurs. I think it was very good.
Could you understand the plot from what you saw?
Not particularly, no, but you could, as the film went on, you could get the gist of what was going to happen.
What was the differences in the characters?
One was very smartly dressed and a bit conspicuous because he sort of stood out from the crowd, and the other one really wasn't doing very much really, other than standing smoking.
Did you think the location was suitable?
Yes, yeah. It was very suitable because you didn't know what was going to happen.
Did you think the location set the scene well?
Yes, yeah, very well, because there was no one else around, and it was very, very clear where everything was. There wasn't hustle and bustle, and you could get the gist of what was going to happen.
Did the costume suit the genre of the film?
Yeah. Very. The only thing I'd say was that the suit was a bit conspicuous, so it did sort of stand out from the crowd a little bit, considering it was supposed to be a spy.
Right. Was the background music suitable for this opening?
Yeah. It made it so that it was the kind of thing where you wanted to know what was going to happen next by the music. Music definitely set the scene.
Will the opening persuade you to watch the rest of the film?
Yeah, you did sort of wonder what was going to happen next. So yeah, you'd wanted to watch more, and it's a shame really there wasn't much more to watch.
List the parts of the opening that you enjoyed the most.
I think the best bit was when he did get up and attack him. I thought that was quite the way that was done, and certainly with the music in the background, that really just told the story a little bit.
And what would you improve?
It's hard really because it was a very short film, so I think you'd need to go through it a few times and perhaps have a little bit more to view before you could sort of go back and review it and see what you would do.
What was your first impressions of the film?
First impressions, really good for the first attempt, and I really did enjoy the opening scenes.
Could you understand the plot of the film?
Yeah, you could tell it was a spy film, and it was really, really interesting. As I say, it was like, you know, you could tell straight away that it was going to be like suspense.
What was the differences in the characters?
Well, there was two good characters, and like I did enjoy them both, and you know, you could tell like the difference between one was like had the suit on, so you knew that was the spy. You knew the other one was going to be like a bit of a baddie as well.
Do you think the location was suitable?
Yeah, the location was suitable, nice and quiet, around derelict, you know, sort of what spy people would like be around, like with a bit quiet and that, like, yeah, it was really good location.
Did it set the scene, the location?
Yeah, it did, yeah, because it was, like, as I say, in previous, it was quiet, good location, and it did set the scene for like the suspense in it.
Did the costume suit the genre of the film?
Yeah, costumes was very good, yeah, you could tell which character was which character, spy, baddie, it was, yeah, the costumes was well done.
Was the background music suitable for this opening?
Yeah, the background music was good, like, you know, you knew it was going to be like, like suspense because of the way the music was portrayed, the music was really, really good, yeah.
Will the opening persuade you to watch the rest?
Yeah, I was, because it was a good opening, and like the way it was like portrayed, you wanted to watch more. Even we knew we couldn't because it was just an opening of a spy movie. But yes, I did want to watch more.
What were the parts of it you enjoyed?
I enjoyed all of it actually. A lot of good things in it. The beginning was really good. You know, where you're creeping up and that. You know, it just gets you gripped for the rest of the piece.
What could be improved?
Probably a little bit more action, bit more like, you know, so it's, you know, you're like intense. What else is going to happen? Yeah. Apart from that, it was brilliant. Well done to everybody. It was good.